Hi guys, I'm sorry that I haven't posted a video for a while. Like many of you, I have been suffering from anxiety and it's been a bit depressing lately. The reason why is because I've been using Microsoft Teams in my new job and I'm really struggling with it. It's extremely painful. First off, let me get off the bat. If you work on the browser, as I do, with multiple tabs, for some bizarre reason or another, it just seems to like disconnect and it goes, are you still there? And when you click I'm back, then you have to wait about 10 seconds for the Teams document or what have you to load. It's an absolute disgrace. It's destroying my workflow. So basically, if I have several things open, like a sheet and a document, and trying to compare things, it just doesn't work. It's just a nightmare. Here I have Excel session expiring or something. The whole Office 365 and Teams experience, I can't help but think, just lures you into the Windows Microsoft ecosystem, promising you like G Suite features, but when you get down to actually working with it, you realize very quickly that you're way better off with a Windows machine. So yes, I have a Windows machine right here. I haven't used Windows, as many of you know, so I'm really kind of struggling. The worst part is that like the company has like a 10-character password with a special character thing going on. So every time this thing goes to sleep, and it does so often because I don't like to use it, I have to type in this really long password. I have a longish password to decrypt my hard drive on my Archlinks machine, but for the locking screensaver thing, I have like a 4-character password. Don't tell anyone, just so that I can easily unlock my computer. I mean, do you have a similar tact? I mean, I've been just doing that just because it made sense to me, and I've been doing that for many years. Typing a 12-character password with special characters and uppercase and uppercase, especially on a keyboard as weak as this one, is just driving me insane. So yeah, and another thing that's been killing me about Teams is that I'm a guest on this client's Teams installation. You know, never mind file search inside the documents that you get with G Suite. You can't even search for the file name. When you move between Teams, it shows you chat before, and then it shows you the files, and then you're like busy spending just ages waiting for the file listing to show. It makes Dropbox look absolutely amazing, and of course I can't tell when documents have been updated or anything like that. The workaround I found is to go and sync it with your OneDrive, which I've done. Let's see if I can show you how I've done that. I go into Files, and then there's this option here to sync on top. Get ready to sync. So what ends up happening actually is quite cool on Windows. It just becomes a mount on Explorer. Just becomes just a normal, I don't know, file level mount on Explorer, which is usable. So I can actually search for file names down here on the left and find the files. Unfortunately, even though it's synced to OneDrive, if I go to OneDrive on my Archlinks Firefox tab, I don't see the same sync or mount. It's just not there. So it's weird. As I mentioned before, Microsoft is still on my shit list, very much so after having to work with Teams. I mean, the whole chat thing and the video conferencing, it's possible even though it doesn't work in Firefox for some reason. I'm dying here, guys, I'm dying. So the OneDrive mounts here, and I can basically load several documents at one time and work between several documents and edit them with this OneDrive mount. Using Teams through the browser is an absolute no-go. And if you have any other tips for dealing with the pain of Teams, let me know. I did actually blog about this whole, working group tools. And to be honest, I think I think I'm going to like, you know, refuse to work on another Teams project and just use something like Basecamp or something like that. If you have any other suggestions about how to do this, please let me know, because Teams, can't trust Microsoft. No, cannot. I honestly gave Microsoft the benefit of the doubt after Teams. No way, Jose. No Teams, thank you. No. Bye.